Hi students, welcome to this course, PLC Automation, an introduction to programmable logic controller. I am Professor Yao. PLC digital bit functions and applications. Objectives. Keywords. PLC digital bit control system. Bit peak contact function. Digital bit. To turn output on and off. Shift registers. Process control programs. Objectives. At the end of this chapter, you will be able to describe the PLC digital bit control system. Describe the bit peak contact function and its use. Use digital bits to turn outputs on and off. Modify and control digital bits in a register. Use shift register to move digital bits within and through registers. Apply digital bit register systems to process control programs. Introduction. Keywords. Controlling output devices from individual contacts. Register bit in groups. 16-bit register. Contact coil ladder control. Pick, set, latch, and then manipulate the individual bits. Shift the register contents to the right or left. To move the bits one position per input pulse. The n-bit shift. The digital bit system. The foundation of multiple machine control. The drum controller sequencer. Most PLC are capable of working with digital bits. Instead of controlling output devices from individual contacts, this PLC use register bits in groups. For example, if the on-off status of 16 machines must be controlled, just one of the 16 bits in a 16-bit register could control each of the 16 machines. If there are 157 machines to turn on and off, only 10 of these 16-bit registers are needed for on-off control, because 157 divided 16 equal 9.815, or 9 register plus part of a 10th one. By contrast, a contact coil ladder control would need 157 ladder lines in the program. The PLC not only used a fixed pattern of register bits, but can easily manipulate and change individual bits. The PLC can pick, set, latch, and manipulate the individual bit in chosen register. It also can shift the register contents to the right or left. Register shift can be set to move the bits one position per input port. Shifts may also be set for multiple position movement, 2, 3, or more. This multiple bits shift function is often designated the n-bit shift. Moves of data into register can be done for one register only, but data moves can be made for a consecutive series of many registers. The digital bit system is the foundation of multiple machine control. The bit system is used extensively in all types of automation systems. One very powerful bit control system is the drum controller or sequencer discussed in Chapter 19. Bit patterns in a register. The keywords: the internal slot for memory, addresses, is binary bit pattern status, binary coded decimal, BCD, not just holding registers, a menu. In some PLCs, the internal slot for memory and the operation are called addresses. In others, the slots are called registers. This chapter is not concerned with the register numerical value, but only its binary bit pattern status, that is, its pattern of ones and the zeros. For example, start with the register bit setting shown in Figure 18.1. Figure 18.1 shows the register with the binary value in holding register 0207. The register bits in holding register 0207 have been arbitrarily given the value shown. Holding register 0207 now has an equivalent binary coded decimal BCD value of 7851 and an equivalent decimal value of 30,801. Binary bit patterns can be applied to and from any types of register, not just holding registers. Suppose you wish to have output control relay 0081 and control relay 0082 controlled by a register bit status. To have control relay 0081 controlled by bit 11 in holding register 207 and a control relay 82 controlled by bit 12, you would designate the contact as shown in Figure 18.2. A menu appears when you press the contact key on the keyboard. Instead of choosing control relay or in, as you have been doing in this case, you would choose BP. This picture shows the bit pick contact control. To take the first 10 bits from the right is standard, and use them control 10 outputs as shown in figure 18.3. The output with the feeder bit of 1 would be on, and those with 0 bit would be off. If you modify holding register 207 to another pattern bit, the output would change status accordingly. An appropriate BP contact system would be used. This picture shows 10 outputs controlled by 10 register bits. Homework: handwriting all keywords and submitting them to course Facebook. Just do the online quiz and see you next time.